Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to show you how I wax my boyfriend's eyebrows. As you can see, he looks kind of Indian, so his brows are very bushy, and I feel like when I wax his eyebrows it makes him appear a bit friendly, if that makes sense. So I do this once a month and I just feel like it looks so much better, and he also really likes when he got his eyebrow waxed by me, thankfully. So first I'm going to use some alcohol pads just to make sure that his skin is super clean. This will prevent having any irritation later on. It's really important that you start with applying some alcohol also for your hands, and don't forget to put some alcohol on all these stuff that you're going to use because there are a lot of bacteria. So I'm going to start using this spoolie and I'm going to brush through his brows, and I always, for the first step, find it really important that I brush his brows downwards. So when I apply my wax strip, I won't take too much hairs. So the strips that I'm using is from a drugstore which is called Ethos. This is available in the Netherlands, but just search at any place that sells like shampoo and all that stuff. I'm sure they have this. So these are naturally meant for the face, I believe, but I'm going to cut them in two so the strips are a little bit more slim and they're easier to work with. And for this I'm using a eyebrow scissor from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but you can use any scissor that you have at home. So now you can see I have cut them in two. And the wax strips are double layered, so you can pull on it and then you will have two strips. So for one strip I can use them 4 times, which is really nice. Also, these strips were very affordable, so this is so much more affordable than going to a salon and get it done over there. So I will really advise it to just try to do it on yourself if you feel comfortable doing it. So I'm going to place the strip right above his eyebrows, and then I'm going to kind of go over it with my finger to make it warm, and then I'm going to pull on it and then all the hairs are away. So I really felt like this is necessary because it makes a huge difference. By the look of the strip you could see there was a lot of hair, also like super tiny hairs that normally your eyes might not catch, but if you see on the strip there's a lot of hair that you don't even know that it's there. So I'm going to do the same thing at the end of his brow, and by going over it with your finger this will make the strip warm, and that's really important because the wax will kind of melt on your skin. It will sit between the hairs and it will get pulled out better. So now I'm picking up my tweezer and I'm just going to remove any tiny hair that is annoying me and which I feel like shouldn't be there. So now I'm going in with the scissor again that I also used at the beginning to cut the wax strip, and now I'm going to cut some of his hairs which I feel like are a little bit too long, and especially at the downside of his brow, like he has super long hairs. And now I'm standing right above him and then I see some hairs which are sticking out, and I'm going to remove them with my tweezer. Now if you have any wax left on your skin, just use a used strip and go on top of it and this will make it go away. And if it doesn't help, you can use some oil and this will also remove it. So now I'm going to apply a strip right underneath his brows. I have been doing his brows for years now, and I'm always a little bit afraid for the downside because one time the wax strip pulled his eyelid and there was like a wound. So be careful with this. Make sure that when you pull out the wax strip that it isn't like stick to his eyelid, because he still has a scar, so that's really bad. So now I'm going to just brush through his hairs and kind of make them in place and look if there's any hair that I want to remove. I feel like at the end of this video his brows aren't perfect, but because he's a man I don't want them to kind of look as fleeky as my own brows do. It still needs to be a little bit rough, not too sharp, and also he doesn't feel comfortable if it's too perfect. So now you can see the before and then the after, and you can really see it made a huge difference. It made them look fuller or something. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing at the other side of his brow, and I'm going to speed up this process a little bit, but still kind of show what I'm doing. So I'm starting again with the wax strips right above his brows and at the tail of his brows to remove all those tiny hairs. Then I'm going to brush the hairs up, and I'm doing the same at the bottom part. And as you can see, there's a little bit of wax on his brow, so I just skipped that part and I removed it with some oil, and then it was gone. So I find this his harder brow. I think we all have like one easy brow and one hard brow, and that was definitely his hard eyebrow. Now I'm going to use the alcohol pads, and I'm going to apply this all over his skin because his skin is super sensitive. So to prevent any irritation, I also applied some of the 100% pure shea butter. This will really calm his skin, and especially after waxing your skin is so freaking sensitive. So it definitely needs some stuff on it which will calm your skin. So now you can see the before, and this is the end result. He was really happy with the end result, especially because it kind of got out of hand. I'm not sure how long it was ago, I think a month or so, but his hairs grow super quickly. But yeah, I'm happy because he's happy. I know it's not like super perfect, but this is fine for him. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and if you still want to see a video how I wax my own eyebrows. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!